Hey folks, it is Monday, December 27th. The time right now is 12:17 p.m. and the temperature is around -1 degree Celsius. And I'm trying to get my camera to flip back around. There we go. This is the B camera, as I don't think the main one has enough battery on it to record another walk. And I am here on University Avenue, and there's a look to the south. And this is Queen Street just up ahead here. And as you can see, it's snowing pretty good right now. I just recorded a snowfall walk down Bay Street. And at the start of that one, it was snowing a lot lighter than this. So rather than escape downtown with just one light snowfall walk, I thought, let's fire up the camera and record a second one. I'm just realizing I've left my mask on. Whoop! And I just dropped my umbrella. All right. Windiness confirmed. Maybe I'll just leave the mask on for a little bit. And this is heading west on the south side of Queen Street West, as I had to resist the urge to stop recording and restart this one. I think that was kind of funny. I'll leave that in. Fortunately, the umbrella didn't blow out into traffic. Although it is just an umbrella, it's not really gonna do much harm. The mask gods were not pleased that I wanted to take it off. So this is the day after Boxing Day. Queen West here is one of the main retail stretches. And I don't really have a plan for this one. I just kind of wanted to capture the snowfall while it was still coming down pretty good. And the flip the camera around feature doesn't seem to be working. I'm lucky I got it to spin around at the start of the video. Like I said, this is the B camera. There's a look south down Duncan Street. And one of my most viewed snow walks ever came along this stretch of Queen Street. Although I was on the north side of Queen, now I'm on the south side. And there's the old Chum / City TV building on the left. So the forecast said it would just be light snow this morning, and it would let up sometime between noon and 1. But I'm quite glad I left the apartment. As it turns out, we're actually getting a pretty good snowfall. I've had bad luck coming downtown trying to get snowfalls. I'd imagine there were quite a few long lines here on Queen Street yesterday. I did a driving stream and I tried to come along here, but I tried to turn onto Queen from Strawn and Queen was closed at that stretch. There's some streetcar track replacement going on in that area. And a lot of brands are kind of tagging their clothes with that style. Although I think that was actual graffiti we walked by. I've noticed a few luxury brands doing that. I personally think it looks quite stupid. One benefit to keeping the mask on is it seems to have kept the runny nose at bay. And here is Peter Street. So the zoom is working. Maybe I'll cross over to the north side. I'll just wait for the next light cycle. There we go. Here's the lineup. I'm not sure what store this will be for. Brandy Melville. That place is always lined up. What's unique about that store is I think they just make one size of clothing. It's an interesting concept. And there's Casper. And coming up is Spadina Avenue. So going north here would take me up through Chinatown. Maybe I'll make this light and we'll do just that. I did a walk up Spadina a few weeks ago. I went north up the east side. There's everyone's favorite McDonald's. And if this snow keeps up, maybe I'll have to make a third video today. This is kind of nutty. Woo! That is straight into a pretty good wind. We need to fire the weatherman. He said this was just going to be a light snowfall. Not sure if the screen has clouded up or not. 50% off hash, 99 ounces. I bet there's some people who never thought they'd live to see that day. There goes a 510 Spadina streetcar heading south down to Union. There's the old Chinatown Center on the left. And the old Super 8 hotel behind it. Just since being turned into youth housing. I think the City of Toronto is making a substantial investment into that property. I'm kind of half hoping the snow lets up so I won't feel so compelled to make a third one of these. There's a trooper riding their bike on the street in the snow. And here's the main intersection in Chinatown. So this is Dundas and Spadina. Hopefully, if anything, that helped and didn't hurt. Oh, should have kept the camera pointed over there. So I think visually, Chinatown's a bit more interesting along Dundas than Spadina. Whoa, way to push your luck. If that guy is delivering you your food, make sure you leave a healthy tip. Normally you'd be able to see the CN Tower and part of the financial district looking south here, but today you get a whole lot of nothing. And just to the west of here is the Kensington Market neighborhood. I've eaten here. That's a restaurant owned by a viewer's parents. And a look into Kensington. I was going to have lunch after that first block, but I decided I didn't want to miss out on the snowfall. Since the forecast led me to believe it was bound to end at any time. And this place is excellent. Pahang. Chinatown was at least predominantly Cantonese speaking. I think that's being eroded over the years. No, I certainly hear a lot more Mandarin here than I used to. And here's Baldwin Street. All right. I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? This place is fantastic. Canton Chili. So it's time to start thinking about where to next. It doesn't look like the snow is gonna let up. It would have been nice to hop on this streetcar and head north up to Spadina. Gortzman's Art Supplies. There's the Alma Combo. And if I hightailed it, I probably could have made that streetcar going north. Or that one. All right, we're gonna go west along the south side of College here. And maybe I'll try to jump on the Bathurst streetcar and take that north up to Bathurst Station. Sounds like a plan. There's a Canada Computers. I almost purchased a system from them yesterday. I've been looking at getting a new editing rig for editing and home live streams with the intention on repurposing my current desktop. And with GPU prices being so insane, the best route is really to buy a pre-built. And I just walked by TNT, large Asian supermarket that recently moved into the area, owned and operated by Loblaws. But the one at Canada Computers does not have the processor I want, which means I'd end up just upgrading that. The system they have has a 5600X. I want at minimum a 5800 8-core. I'm already prepared to upgrade the cooling to make it quieter and the RAM. And even after doing that, it'd still be cheaper to buy one than to build one, unfortunately. So this is Augusta Avenue. That'll take you into the heart of Kensington Market. I certainly didn't have any thoughts to wear shorts today. There's Campbell Russell Lane. And this is Borden Street. So the neighborhood just to the north of here is Harbour Village. Sometimes referred to as the South Annex. And if it keeps snowing, I think that's where I'm headed next. I'll take the number 7 streetcar up to Bathurst Station. And I'll record a walk up in that area. That'll be 3 on the day. And straight ahead is Bathurst Street, so hopefully my timing's all right with the streetcar. They're relatively frequent anyways. There's plans to put a condo in this space. And I think that condo would include an entertainment venue, but it's one that's much smaller than the current one. And there's also plans to redevelop the corner here that Sneaky D's is on. It's a rather iconic bar. It also has a performance space upstairs. And I really hope they end up relocating rather than shutting down. Here's the streetcar. All right, well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this snowfall walk. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support the channel, oh, my camera. Oh, now it spins around. I gotta pay here. Zoop. If you wish to support the channel, there's links to Patreon and Instagram in the description. I also have a merch store. I have no idea if this is a good view or not. I'm trying to fish out my payment card.
Next stop, Ulster Street.
There we go. Spin around. There we go. Oh, I'm all over the place here. Well, that timing worked out perfectly. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.